Welcome back to The Last Guardian. Now we're doing part 6.
Alright.
Alright, moving on. Oh.
Into a pile of rubbish.
That end. Let's try to here then.
So if I recall, at the end of the last part, you
Oh.
need... Oh, shit.
Yeah, at the end of the last part, we left Trico behind because there was no way forward, so we had to go in here alone so we could see if we can find a way, some way.
Well, now what? Oh, fuck.
So yeah,
Great. So
since Trico's not here, I have to try my best to maneuver myself around them.
yeah, is that even possible?
It is. It is.
It's
Like it is. Look, as you can see, I just like I said, when one of them grab you,
Now run.
when one of them grab.
Maneuver around without getting caught at all.
No, it is. See, there you go. Now I can pull this lever. You can do that fine. You just have to be. Trust me, when you get in the game, you'll realize for yourself that it's not that hard to avoid them because they're not that fast in terms of chasing me. Not to mention, you can, even though you cannot defeat them, you can still shove into them, which will make them back off for a bit, for like a half a second, and will give you a little bit of an opening.
Oh, I get that way. It means
they are
is
quite
there a
strong.
way to like dodge them so that they don't touch you at all the entire game? Because you were pretty much stuck on a narrow path there.
Mm-hmm. But like, yeah,
No,
but
I don't think it's possible.
No,
No. It's kind of like, even in Eco, it's kind of like that. This mechanic has always been a bit clunky.
No. I assure you that it's much better in here. The thing is, I've done it myself as well. I don't think I do it in this particular recording, but if you're good at the game, you can manage to outmaneuver them even without letting them grab you. In fact, I think there's a I think there's even a trophy for managing to complete the entire game without being grabbed or something.
Being grabbed. Alright, then. It seems like even if they do grab you, it's not a huge issue, so...
No. Like I said, all you have to do is mash the X, square, triangle, and circle buttons as fast as you can, and you should be able to escape their grasp. Of course, it depends on...
All four of them, or just one of them?
Well, the game doesn't actually tell you if there's a specific button that works for it, so I just mash all four of them because, well, it best replicates the actual movement of trying to struggle. As for what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but yeah, all of them are constantly trying to take me into those kinds of doors that you just saw there. So obviously, if you get caught right near a door, that's a problem. And yes, just every time. And yes, every time they grab me, all of my body's tattoos activate.
Yeah. Wonder where they're trying to take him to whenever they grab him like that.
He told you the doors.
Don't worry. They're under track into that door that kind of door that you saw earlier. And don't worry, Joe, but you will get an explanation in the climax.
Of course.
Oh.
Right, don't fall.
I can hear Trico.
Don't break.
Hopefully they're not good at...
It broke!
Well...
Oh,
crap.
there it is. Hi, Trico. Oh, but he has spears in him.
Yeah, the blue soldiers that we passed by earlier, they're attacking them with spears. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming.
This is that thing that'll make me very paranoid in game.
Well, at least they can't follow us across these, right?
No, not in here.
Don't test the game.
Yeah, they're too heavy and clunky, Joe. They will never be able to stand.
We're too high up at this point. Oh, crap.
We were talking about claustrophobia the last time, and we mentioned the lack of security. So something like Mario Galaxy, where you're in space.
Oh, yeah, audience. We apologize for... Yeah, audience, we apologize, but Shiroi's connection is not exactly at its best today.
It's okay, though. Thankfully, she's not cutting out too
shit.
much, though. I could still... Oh, boy!
Well, fuck.
Now what?
Please don't leave us hanging, game. I was saying that I can still make out what you're saying, though, unlike the times when you cut out due to connection. Right.
Trico, what? Oh.
Can we drop on him?
Yes,
There we go.
I think we can.
Hey.
Yes.
Hold on, buddy, I'm coming.
More like,
didn't realize
you
I was
hold
cutting
on,
out.
he's coming.
Well, remember now he's hanging
All right.
without
we
any.
lower the bridge?
Yes, we do. Fortunately, the lever is right. Fortunately, the lever is right here.
And flip the switch. There we go. Ha! Well, at least they're stuck over there and we're here.
Indeed. Victory again. Whoa. You're excited, aren't you? Alright, moving on.
Well, that was an adventure.
Alright. Oh, look, a sunny place where I can clearly, well, I'll be able to clearly look at him and remove his spears and blood. Go on. Come on, Trico.
Clean you.
Ooh, butterflies.
And lizards.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, this is another aspect that's gonna get introduced now. As you guys have seen, he's kind of gotten used to me feeding him, and he's about to take advantage of that in a moment. But first, let me remove the spear. There we go.
Okay. Oh, there is the other one. There we go.
Don't be such a baby. There we go.
You're a grown-ass monster, come on.
Well, to be fair to you, we don't know exactly how age works for his species. For all we know, he's just a child. Although to be fair,
the face of a puppy.
Although to be fair, all of the other beings of his species that we see in the game look exactly like him. So for all we know, maybe he is an adult. It's never really explained. And yes, he's now sitting down. The beast seemed suddenly ill at ease. I was worried. Until I realized that it was merely hungry. So yeah, now that he's gotten used to us feeding him, sometimes especially during specific action sequences that require a lot of effort from him, sometimes he will just sit down and just wait for us to give him a barrel, and he won't move.
Becoming a little spoiled, are you?
Yeah.
I think we've spoiled him a bit too much.
All right. If I must, I must. Let's find a barrel.
All right.
Well, don't go anywhere.
I like how he just.
Yeah, go ahead, Shuri.
Oh. No, I like how he just continues to follow us. Like he's never not looking at us.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Fortunately, I can go through here.
Unfortunately, we always end up somewhere where there are convenient barrels.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Theo. Since you brought me the video made by that guy, who was it?
Video game donkey.
That's it. If I remember correctly, this was actually one of the parts where he had trouble. So I'm going to basically give a basic explanation of what you're supposed to do in this part, because it can be quite hard for someone to figure out this part, especially because these kinds of puzzles are not usual in games nowadays. But don't worry, Joe. I'll explain.
I've seen plenty of games.
Hold on, let me finish.
No, well, I should say we're not quite there yet, anyway. So go ahead, feel free, Jova.
Oh, well, I was just noting. To be fair, there are quite a few games that have puzzles akin to this.
I'm sure they're out there. It's just that they're not common. That's what I'm saying.
Go.
Well, I guess it depends on how common you mean. Like, well, are we talking about the fact that?
I'm talking about in terms of mainstream games that people are always aware about. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a couple indie games out there that do this stuff. It's just I'm talking about specific games that are marketed
brought up a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Some of the kind of puzzles like the whipping with your environment kind of thing The early Harry Potter PS2 games did similar things, actually.
Very good.
We're in dark narrow corridors, and yet they aren't taking advantage to jump scare us.
Oh,
For them.
There will be no jump scares in this game whatsoever.
This doesn't look like a horror game.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. I don't mean like in the lazy sense. I just mean like literally. There's
no, even in general. I mean, yeah, there are some, spooky aspects, but it doesn't look like it's going borderline horror.
Let me just explain this.
I'm not saying it is, though. What I mean is like, well, all of a sudden an enemy pops up. That doesn't mean that it's like supposed to be.
Oh, there you go.
It's just it is a jump scare regardless.
Yeah, my mum got jump scared at one point in Beauty and the Beast.
In order to, so yeah, let me explain. To get this barrel out of that particular pit, you have to throw the barrel up into a higher place, and you have to do it at a very specific distance. So in order to get the barrel up here, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to calculate very clearly, just experiment with how far away he can throw the barrel, and combine that with how close you can get to the platform. So you have to be a bit of a distance calculation of sorts to make sure you can throw the barrel up until a step, but at the same time throw it far enough so that it won't roll back and fall again. So it's a matter of basically calculating distances on your head. It can take a bit of practice, but if you follow the general advice that I just gave, you should be able to to realize that, yeah. And after practice, I actually been able to do it pretty much flawlessly. Alright.
There you go.
So can we go now? Oh, you're happy, aren't you? Yeah, since he can't waggle his tail every time he's happy, he does that. What do you prefer, Shiroi? Waggling a tail or jumping around?
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. I was just reading something that was sent.
Basically, after I gave him the barrel, Trico started jumping around because he was happy. Don't worry. He's not pouting again. He just lied down because he's getting lazy, I guess. What is it, boy? What did you find? Alright then. So basically what we have to do now is we have to raise the gate again and ask him to basically push the card, as you're about to see. So yet again another combination of efforts.
Alright. There we go.
There we are.
Wee minecart.
Trico's a bit big to ride the minecart, though.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's just the right size, actually.
He could pull it, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. Alright, boy. Moving on.
Hi-ho, Silver! Away!
Alright.
Push.
Alright, let's check what's in here.
Oh.
Oh, it's very dark.
Oh, notice here. Notice here. Listen.
Oh, he's whispering.
That's a nice touch. He whispers when we're in a dark place. And yeah, and look at that.
That is very helpful.
Lights on.
Yes. His glowing eyes serve as flashlights.
Get your Trico now for $9.99. Includes flashlight.
Yeah.
Man, this is one of the best pets yet. I mean, sure, he may occasionally sometimes hurt you, but he's very versatile and he can even light up the night for you.
Oh, trust me, Joby, I haven't seen the best of it yet. By the time this
can he also shoot eye beams?
Well, he can shoot a beam from his tail, if I remember correctly.
True.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can do that.
So trust me, Jova. By the time this game is over, this Trico will officially be the best pet ever.
Best alongside Crypto.
We'll see. What about you, Shiroi? What do you think of? What's your evaluation of Trico as a pet as of yet?
He's adorable. He's cute and floofy.
as long as he's not eating you alive, you mean?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, to be fair, he only did that once.
All right.
Come on.
The problem is that he might not be looking up. So hold on. I think I go forward, and I think he actually does notice now. Come on, Trico. What are you doing?
Are you afraid of the dark too?
Well, it shouldn't. I mean, his eyes glow in the dark, so... There you go, now you noticed. I think.
Yeah. Well, he's also pot cat, so I wonder if he has really good vision because of that.
Wait, when did we establish he was... Oh, the ears.
Well, yeah.
The intro.
In the intro...
Yeah.
Well, remember, Jova, the intro with those drawings where we explained the evolution process that it took for this particular creature to form. It's a combination of bird, cat, and dog.
So, wait, did all those things just have an origin and that's how Trico was made?
Well,
it's evolution, Jova. Don't question it.
Sure.
Yeah, but Tio, you know Jova has to go the shipping route.
Let's not forget...
You're one to talk, Shiroi.
Evolution is rarely obvious because remember, for a long time, scientists thought that that reptiles evolved from dinosaurs, but then eventually, as science progressed, they eventually found out that dinosaurs actually had much more in common with birds than they had with reptiles.
Yeah.
Well, also the rhinoceros and the giraffe in the case too.
All right, so I guess there's no lever, so I guess we're going to use weight for this one.
Charging, guards blazing.
Yes. All right, Trico, this is all you.
Here we go.
Also, is his right horn coming back in?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Like I said, you'll know. Like I said, if you pay attention, you'll be seeing his character model is literally getting better as the game goes on. And the great thing is that they do a great job in making this change subtle, like in a sense where there's never any point where you can see the model growing or anything like it's. I don't know how they did it, but they somehow
maybe it happens during those transitions, like the one where he eats you. And then you wake up after that. Maybe it's after that he starts growing back a bit.
Or when we're away doing puzzles where he can't see us and we can't see him. Maybe that's also another time where this happens.
Yeah, probably.
True.
Yeah.
And I noticed fades to black like that little bit there, which could easily be it too.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. All right.
I only pointed it out because his horn, like his right horn.
Oh,
looks like
another mirror. Oh, jeez.
Actually, it's not a mirror. It's the other.
Huh?
It's the other Trico.
Please be a friend and not a foe.
What the? There is more than one Trico? All right, bought it. Time for some jumping.
Come on. Whee!
All right, this is all you, buddy.
Jeez.
Oh, there we go.
There's the
Oh
mirror.
no, of all the places.
Oh.
Oh, that face. Even
All
with the
right.
red eyes, like that face.
Well, actually, those are pink eyes. Remember, Shiwa, the red eyes only happen when that in that instance where he hate me. But whenever he's afraid, the eyes turn pink. Yes, but apparently his eyes only turn red when he's either angry or I'm guessing being controlled by whatever thing made him eat us. Because that thing seemed like it was literally communicating with his horns, like Teo pointed out.
Well, how hard could it be to just leap around a bunch of
Killers,
Fortunately, this kid is basically a younger Nathan Drake, and he can basically climb everything.
Without a single fracture.
Well, look at that. In the middle of his ancient architecture, we actually have one of those metal ropes we may put like in ski lifts.
Well, actually, Teo, it's not a metal rope. It's just a rope, a normal rope.
Oh.
I think he was talking about the metal ring.
Actually, no, Jova, I was wrong.
Oh,
I was referring to the knot rope itself. It looked like one, for the color, but
no.
yeah.
Don't break.
And don't look down, please.
I think breaking is the least of that kid's worries. I mean, heck, those ropes are meant to
Everything is
keep
a worry
this
to me
together.
right now.
And well, don't you see, Shiro, this is a video game. Everything is trying to kill us for no reason whatsoever.
Well, like I said, Teo, believe it or not, there is a reason. That's another thing, though. Teo, feel free to text me in the chat just so we don't spoil Jove and Shiro. But did Trico even give a reason why they wanted the kid with horns?
Yes. I'll tell you later what it is.
Maybe I just haven't played the game in a while, but I don't even remember. But then again,
it happens.
But then that game had such a disappointing lack of plot that I probably just forgot. Anyway, moving ahead. Oh, look, another rope. Okay. The things I do for you, Trico. You realize after this, you're going to have to carry me for like 2 hours, right?
That is, unless there's another mirror.
Don't break.
Look, what are the chances that a rope that's been around for God knows how long is just gonna break like that?
Shut up, Jova.
Sure, come on, it's historical.
Hashtag
See?
thanks, Jova.
No, hold on, objection.
None of this is okay.
No, wait, objection, the rope did not break, it was the thing holding the rope. Also, that rope phased through the pillar right there, so it's obviously a magical rope. But you see, the rope is not breaking, guys. It's gonna hold.
Anyway, Pedro, I texted the reason.
Alright, let me see.
Gonna hold.
Oh!
By golly, it actually is holding.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gotta see if I... Well, I'll see for myself when I record the game for the channel.
Well, this is a very thick rope, Jova.
Huh?
This is a very thick rope.
Exactly.
And look
Come
at
on,
that.
Eco, we're coming.
It's not Eco, Teo, it's Trico.
Sorry, Trico. Yeah. Jeez. I'm pretty sure what the name was made on purpose.
It probably was. Well, actually, like I said, Trico is actually prisoner in Japanese, so...
True. So maybe they just went for a name that also was good
so
for
what,
the
does Eco mean damsel or captive?
I don't know.
Actually, no, Jove. I don't actually know what they want with the name of...
Okay, who the fuck was the
architect?
The architect who put the thing to destroy the mirror there? Jesus Christ!
Really didn't want things getting moved.
I'm sorry, Teo. Could you repeat that?
Where did Trico went? Wasn't that on that pillar in front of a mirror?
He probably jumped away to another place. A lot of times he just jumps away to very random places whenever we're not doing anything with him.
Sure, alright.
That's odd, though. I thought he was constantly entranced by the mirror.
Actually, he was just afraid.
He's afraid and somewhat entranced by it, yes, but he does still possess enough force of will to back away from it. Well, there you go. You can see him there.
Don't worry, buddy. We're coming.
We just gotta risk our lives here, so
I would very
please
much
save
like
us
to
when
get back on the
everything
ground
goes south. Shiroi, considering that this whole thing takes place, you know.
There you go. As you can see, he's basically just jumping from pillar to pillar to shave off the boredom, I guess.
And into the trash you go. There he is. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Fuck.
Keep your balance. Oh wait, that's right. It's being weighed down by that. Don't worry though, we'll just go safely down.
It's like, these are the most tense parts of any game for me, and this is an entire game of this.
Alright, buddy. Can I count on you? Let's go!
Whee!
Good boy! Good
Just
boy.
don't-
So yeah,
We're choking to that, but we're fine.
and look at that, he put me on his back.
I thought you were just- that's so funny.
Well, I'd say we can now relax.
So yeah, he's gotten used to me to having me on his back to the point where he puts me there himself.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, buddy. Your turn.
So you don't control him during these sections at all, it's
No,
just you still.
never at any point do you have any control over Trico, which makes sense considering this thing is supposed to feel like a natural creature. I mean, if it got to a point, my guess is my guess is with his vision is that you're the boy and you have to handle your way with this creature. If you had direct control over it, like you would like an NPC. Buddy,
It would feel very different.
yeah.
It could work, but only... Okay, there's...
Well, Joe, but here's the
Hold
thing.
on, let me finish.
Let him finish too.
Sure, go ahead.
There's one way it could work, is if, like, per se, there are segments where you play as the boy, but then you play as the beast, but the boy is then having his own control, which would, allow you to play as the beast, but still keep the overall message of, hey, you're playing as one, but you have to cooperate fully with the other.
Another one? Leave this to me.
Yeah, also, I wonder, are there, like, a lot of points where you can choose to just, walk alongside Trico as opposed to having to? There's going to be a giant soldier coming out of there, isn't there?
No, you're fine. What do you mean moments where you walk alongside them?
Okay. Like, well, that moment, Michael, where you were riding Trico, even though he was, walking on stuff that you could technically walk across yourself. Are there points where you can choose to just walk on your own?
Yes. At any point during those as long as it's something you can walk on it. You don't need to be on Trico's back, no.
Nice.
Oh, it's not, but most of the time, however, I do let myself be on Trico's back since he's much more capable of climbing than me.
Yeah, and it's usually safest on his back.
Alright, where's that damn mirror?
Right there, actually.
Aha! This should be simple.
Well, this one was actually pretty simple compared to the other one.
Just as long as this thing isn't too tied to it, we should be able to get back safely.
Pull lever.
And drop it.
Oh.
Oh, come on!
Well,
really?
of course.
This place is old.
Okay.
Trico, a bit of help.
Please.
No, Trico, I can't fly.
Go ahead. Go over. There you are.
Alright, time for another leap of faith, I guess.
The music there.
There we go.
Jeez.
Whoop.
Oh, come on!
Trico, why? Very funny, boy. Very funny.
That is not funny.
To him, it's funny because he knew that we'd survive. Although we are going to have a talk about this later when we get out of here, mister.
We are going to have a word about this.
Awesome.
No, don't give me that face. Come on.
No. You can't be cute right now. I'm mad at you.
Good boy. Sorta.
Good mischievous little boy.
Alright, boy. Let's move on.
What are you
What's he
looking
seen?
at?
He's looking at the distance, I'm guessing. Through here, buddy. Come on. Oh. Looks like he found a better direction. Or he's looking up. Oh yeah, he found a place to jump. Alright, buddy, go ahead.
Like he's even judging his ability to actually get up there, much like an actual animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good attention to detail.
Like I said, Trico's probably the main where most of the development time went into.
Well, it didn't help that they said at some point that it was practically canceled.
Well, actually, Sony themselves never actually said that the game was
practically. I'm saying practically. I'm not saying that they outright said it. It's just like, well, some official head, from what I hear, at some point did say.
What happened was
here in
they
the
were
news,
just some sites, like your good old friendly IGN.
That was
who just speculated back in the day due to lack of news.
A lot of time it was just naysayers saying that. But whenever Sony got directly asked by someone about the game, they always said it's still in development, but we can't talk about it right now.
Kind of like Ubisoft with Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I can understand the speculation because this game, like, what was it between? Like, was it 9 or 10 years between the initial announcement and the E3 reveal?
It was announced in E3 2009, and it got showed off a couple more times. It was slated for an holiday 2011 release, and on the PlayStation 3, and then Sony pretty much became dead silent over it for a couple of years up until 2015.
There was even supposed to be a demo in the HD collection of Vico and Shadow of the Colossus, but obviously that went nowhere.
Well, we have it now, and it's awesome so far.
It's ironic, Pedro, because you and Marco were actually among the people actually believing that the thing was canceled.
Well, it became... shit.
Oh, crap.
Whoa!
Oh, crap. But this was one of the many things that made Sony 2015 fantastic.
Okay, so now where do we go?
Trico, jump! Jump, Trico!
Mother...
Where is he supposed to jump to, though? We're kind of in the
I don't know, somewhere! Anything but...
Ha-ha! Take that!
All according to plan.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Hello!
Hello?
Oh, no! And we were almost free.
And that was the last Guardian, and they both died. All right.
And that was a total Lion King. I killed your father, kind of.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right, so final thoughts, guys.
That was a great game.
Kind of a dark ending, but sure.
Very bold and risque.
Wow, this has got to be one of the luckiest kids I've ever seen in anything.
Well, actually,
he's a protagonist.
It's interesting you say that, Joe, because his final line of narration in this game, he kind of implies that as well by saying our extraordinary story. Anyway. All right,
now he's hanging himself
so how is the kid gonna get out of this one?
Tune in next time in SCWRM Plays The Last Guardian.
Yes.
See you, everybody.
See you then.